me quit now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh now. Me now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh now. Oh me quit now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh now. Me now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh now. Oh me quit now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh now. Me now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh now. Oh me quit now. Me now. Me quit me now. Not me now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh now. Oh me quit now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh now. Me now. Me now.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good day. How are you? Let me know. I was so sad yesterday whenever I couldn't go live because I was so looking forward to it. And then I had a really bad headache. It was bad. So I was pretty upset that I couldn't go live, but welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Hope nobody has a headache because that is no fun. That is no fun at all. Let me say hi to everybody. Looks like the scrolly bar has decided to leave for a little bit, but thankfully I can see everyone starting from the top right now. So let me see. Hello Shiver, hello Betty Crossing, hello William, hello Megs, hello Angel, hello Allie Mae Crossing, hello Kairisi, hello Froggy, hello Shiver. Let me see. Hello Gil, welcome to the live stream. I skipped over Bunny Day. That's my least favorite holiday in game. I feel like it's a least favorite for a lot of people, honestly. Like, let's be real. Love when the game does that. Let's be real, though. I feel like it's a least favorite for a lot of people. Have you seen the new meme in Hall of Lexi? I briefly looked over it while I was getting the stream ready, but since I'm not really doing anything quite yet, I'm going to check, like, actually, like, I'm going to read this. Hold on. Okay, so it's like a Batman format, Lexi's Taurus being tired. It's true, though. Like, it's like a stereotype for Taurus people or people with a Taurus sun like myself that you're, like, very tired a lot of the time. The key word is that it's a stereotype, so it doesn't really apply to everybody, per se, but it definitely applies to me. But hello, everyone. I would like to say that I am very close to finishing this island. Like, I'm at that point where I can really feel it. Like, I can just feel that I'm very close to finishing it. I can sense it. Like, I know that the end of Celestia Island is relatively near. So today's stream will be very heavily focused on finishing it as soon as possible. I always forget how pale this screen makes me look. Oh my goodness. I want to focus on making as much progress as I can, and then later tonight, after I've like had a chance to like eat and everything, after this stream, I'll probably go ahead and hop on again to work on it a bit more. Zipper is terrifying. I agree. In fact, we could make a poll about that if we think Zipper T-Buddy is scary. I agree. It's what nightmares are made of. He is nightmare worthy. I mean, I don't know if I'd label it my least favorite holiday, but I would agree that he can be pretty scary. Good morning, that's stressing. Good morning, William. I don't know if it's morning for you, but good morning if it is, or for anybody else. For me, it's evening, like it's 6:07. I started very on time today. I had this idea, there's a reason why I have several cypress bathtubs with this specific color. I had an idea, why not make like a Zodiac themed spa area? I normally don't do outdoor spas. I like to see them on other people's islands, like for dream addresses, but I don't typically do it for myself, so I thought, why not do it for this island? I feel like it could be fun. I also got a whirlpool bath in case I need to use that. I should probably grab my tools while I'm over here. Hi, Lexi. Changed my username from Rose Crossing to Love Gotcha. Just wanted to say, just wanted to say so you weren't confused. Thank you for telling me that. You guys know me. I am very easily confused by literally anything. So thank you for that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. What else should I grab while I'm over here? Because I don't want to have to come back for a while unless I really have to. Hi, just came in. How much have I missed? I can't believe you're done. You're almost done. That's crazy. Hello, Lexi. Welcome to the stream. No worries. I literally just started like 7 minutes ago. I just finished my little like rambling stage that I always have at the beginning of streams, and now I'm getting together all of these items. Basically, I'm going to work on my island as much as I can tonight, and then take a little break after the stream to, rest, stretch my legs and everything from sitting down, get some food, and then probably hop back on again and try to finish it. And I don't normally do spa type areas, so we'll see how this goes. It's going to be kind of an experiment. It's the fact that he's an actual animal, he's a person in a costume. That too, like, that's the freaky part of it. Like, you could literally, like, if you look at him, you can find the zipper on the outfit or costume, whatever you want to call it. And then I got a bunch of bobas earlier as well from a treasure island. Okay, I think that'll be enough for right now. I'll go back and get more stuff if I need to. I'm going to need to dig around and lay down pathway. Wait, dig around? Lexi, you're gonna have to grab a shovel. Why didn't you do that? Okay, sorry, guys. I'm just a mess as always, I guess. TBH, the worst holiday isn't Funny Day. It's the museum day. It's so forgettable and you get barely anything from it. Okay. I love how it's basically, like, cheersing to that. YouTube, this is not an inappropriate drink. It's literally a Diet Dr. Pepper. But, I agree. And I wasn't even, like, the holiday is so forgettable that I didn't even think to use that as an answer. So that just shows how forgettable it is. Like, you wouldn't forget about any of the other ones, really. Help can't stop watching videos of pets reacting to that one territory that's, like, killed. Oh, yeah, I've heard that, too. I've heard that. It's, like, all over my For You page. That, and then that weird filter where you, like, put your camera on your face, and it's just, like, do, and you're, like, putting your arms everywhere. Please tell me somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about. Because otherwise, that's going to be really embarrassing. Okay, now I should be good to go. Now I should be good. Gotta go. Bye, Kyracey. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Oh, you're getting your hair done on Wednesday? Wait, what are you getting done? I feel like you mentioned the other day, like, maybe something about getting something done to it. If you don't mind refreshing my memory. Okay, for a second, I felt like I couldn't hear the game. I feel like the game is a little bit too quiet. Maybe that's just me. If you guys feel like it's quiet as well, please feel free to say something. Kyracey, I believe is modding for 2 people right now. I believe they're also, last I checked, Kyracey, if you're still here, are you about to leave to go back home? Or are you already home? And get the eggs, they're everywhere! It's that time of year at Animal Crossing. Bangle still doesn't want to leave. She's determined to stay on my island. I felt that on an emotional level. Some villagers, I feel like, are just like that by nature. Is that the one? Thank you. Thank you. I was so worried that nobody would get what I was referring to. I made Ben try it, and it was really funny. I don't think I could show you guys because he only wants me to look at it because I think he's embarrassed. So all of these flowers I will be keeping. However, they are in the way, so I need to relocate them because I want to put the spa up here. So I don't need any help for this. I just have to relocate all of these flowers just elsewhere. I'm getting strawberry blonde and getting curtain bangs. Ooh, I remember last time I had strawberry blonde hair. This was like years ago, like when I was like a little kid. I don't even like to say this word because it's so gross, but I had L-I-C-E when I was a lot younger, and it was really bad, and it was so bad when it wouldn't go away that my mom dyed my hair strawberry blonde in an effort to get rid of it. It worked. And then because I was so young, everybody started calling me strawberry shortcake, and I hated it. The vlogs are taking over once again. Thankfully, these ones I will be keeping. They just need to be relocated. For a second, I was gonna maybe put one back. I thought I could like line the entrance with flowers, but then I don't know. I don't know how big the pathwork is going to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one too. Zipper is right outside your house. Ew, why? Also, speaking of him, I forgot to set up the poll, but are we surprised? No, we're not, chat. No, we are not. Okay, there we go. Oh, do you mean like the bugs in the hair? LICE? Yes, that. Saying the actual word out loud gives me the ick so strongly. I do not like it. I do not like it. But yeah, it was so bad at that time that my mom was so desperate enough to dye my hair, my whole head of hair, and I was young, so like that wasn't totally a needed thing at that age. Not that it's bad to do so, it's just that, like, she ideally didn't want to have to do that when I was younger. Lexi, you want some positivity from me? Well, even if you're having a bad day, you are a human. No one should stop you being the wonderful Lexi Crossing. Thank you, Angel. That is very sweet of you. Like, you were always coming in here being very sweet. I love that I just plucked the rose petals. But I appreciate how you're always coming in here with, like, such a positive attitude. So thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt my answer by plucking up the rose petals. I've had that myself multiple times. I hate it. It reminds me of this one time. So this was like a lot earlier in Ben and I's relationship. I would say that we had been dating for maybe, like 2 years. For perspective, we've been dating for 5 years now. And he had it, but we couldn't figure out where it was coming from. It wasn't school, and it wasn't a job. Turns out his dog had it and somehow kept giving it to us. So that was fun. That was a grand old time. Also, hey chat, I just realized something. To save time, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave the flowers that are on the edges. I'm just going to leave them in those places because those aren't necessarily super in the way right now. I'm just going to carve out the ones that are in the middle and get rid of those. My sister's best friend has red hair and she calls her little strawberry shortcake because she is small and her hair is red. Oh, she thinks it's funny. My whole family thought it was hilarious to call me that, but I hated it so much. Like, I would get so mad over it that I would like throw actual temper tantrums, I think, over it, and then just like go and like isolate myself in a different room in the house. I didn't want anybody to look at me, which looking back, that's kind of sad, but it's whatever. I'm not upset about it anymore. Like, looking back, I laugh about it. I'm time traveling years ago to get years ago, excuse me. I'm time traveling years to get Bangle out, and Zipper was outside of my house, but like, why would he be outside of your house? That's creepy. So I'm not going to be throwing these away because I'm keeping these flowers, so I'm going to go just down here and simply relocate them for the time being. Does help that he competes with another bunny that I like. Oh, wait, yeah, because you like Snake. Speaking of, like, talking about villagers, I added the Animal Crossing bot to the Discord server last night, and I was so excited about that. At first, it wouldn't work, and I was kind of worried. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what's wrong? Why isn't it working? Like, what's going on here? And then I finally got it to work, and the only thing that I will say about it, a lot of the commands are very specific commands, like super, super specific, and it's easy to get them wrong. But like otherwise, I think the bot is really fun, and it's a great addition since a lot of my content is Animal Crossing based or themed in some way, shape, or form, and I just talk about it a lot. Because he's creepy. Fair enough. Valid answer. I will say, even though like the Bunny Day event in Animal Crossing isn't my least favorite holiday, I will say that it does get kind of annoying sometimes, like when you're like just constantly coming across the different kinds of eggs. And then I guess this I can just like drop. And then because I have the full Timmy and Tommy shop now, I can just like buy shovels as needed. Rasher's quotas don't judge a book by its cover. Excuse me, oh my goodness. Which I find really ironic because, myself included, a lot of people in the community throw so much shade at him. It's insane. So maybe, like, that's the whole point of it. Like, I feel like sometimes Nintendo does stuff like that to kind of like get you to give other villagers a chance, like aside from like obviously very cutesy ones, if that makes sense. Hello, I'm watching the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie too at home. Hello, Emily, welcome to the stream. Don't feel like you have to watch the stream. It's okay. Like, you can enjoy the movie. It's all good. I mean, unless you want to, of course. I'm just saying, you don't have to watch the stream while you're watching the movie. Bunny's kind of the most boring holiday for me. I would say, like, it's not really my fave by any means, but it's not, I don't, like, hate it either. I just find certain parts of it mildly annoying at times. And then Zipper T Bunny, the concept of his character, I find kind of scary. Once I get these roses relocated, like you see, these ones in the middle, I'm going to leave the edges ones on the edges because they're not really bothering me a whole lot. Once I get rid of these middle ones, we will be making this into a Zodiac spa area. I'm very excited about it because I don't think I've ever even tried an outdoor spa, so it's like a new thing for me, a new idea. Oh, not me hitting a tree. Hello. Good job, Lexi. Guys, I never said this. I'm actually burnt out of Animal Crossing. Does anyone have any good advice to help me get back in? I am currently overcoming like a period of burnout I had like very recently. Like, it was bad. I want to say, first of all, it's very normal considering that we don't really get updates anymore. And we're not going to get updates. So I just want you to know that's a very valid thing to feel and a valid thing to be going through. Secondly, if you have any other games available to you, I would recommend trying to play those. Definitely. Because I started playing more Stardew Valley when I realized how horribly burnt out I was, and it definitely helped, and I'm kind of bouncing back from that now by playing other games. Why is slow mode on? So I stopped doing subscribers only mode because I feel like the bots have pretty much left. Like, they very rarely make an appearance anymore, so I didn't see a need for that anymore. And then I started putting on slow mode. I was kind of trying that out because sometimes chat does move pretty fast and I get really overwhelmed. But seeing as the chat is very nicely paced today, I could probably just go ahead and turn that off. And I had typos built in. No, you're fine. I knew what you meant. You're good. So my only advice really is just to, number one, like, know that, like, it's completely normal to go through that with games sometimes when you play them a lot. Number two, to try to play other games a little bit if you can. My favorite event is Festivale. I feel like my favorite event would have to be Spooky Day. I think it's Spooky Day, yeah. One thing that helps my burnout is playing different games. Yeah, for sure. Like, taking your mind off of the burnout, not really thinking about it as much, and playing other games tends to be super helpful. Did you know the Pink Palace almost has 1K? I've been watching that, like, very closely, and I'm like, it's super close. Like, I don't know why the Pink Palace video... That, and then the video where I talked about my villagers for the Coraline Island, they've both been gaining views very slowly over time, and they're both close to 1K, and I have no idea why. It just has become a thing. Also, hey, I am going to turn off slow mode. I turned off slow mode, and then if I feel like I need to turn it back on for some reason, I will, but I feel like it can stay off right now. Or Halloween, but it's a Christian holiday, not pagan. So yeah, the holiday that I celebrate around that time of year would be Samhain. Also, I'm all about celebrate whatever you would like to celebrate. Just do not be rude to people about what they celebrate, you know? Like, let's be nice to each other. I promise you there's bigger things in the world to put that kind of energy towards. BRB, you're good, Megs. Take your time. And I just remembered something. I need to tell you guys about this. Oh my gosh. So, you know how I really like Squishmallows? Going into really quick. No, you're good, Megs. You're good. I hope your dinner is good. But basically, you know how I really like them? Well, Ben has decided to take up a side hustle, like an extra side thing aside from like his physical job to earn extra side money. And he will seek out popular Squishmallows, rare ones or limited edition ones, and then sell those for a little bit more than he bought them for, but not by like ridiculous amounts because that's like super insane and unnecessary and just mean. Hello Jessica and hello Leafy Squad Plays, welcome to the live stream. Hello, welcome in. So like let's say he buys one for like $20 and it's like a limited edition one, just a random example. So he buys this one for like $20. Like at the absolute most, he might resell it for like 30, if that, but probably more likely to be 25. So he's doing this to get extra side money, but not for ridiculous prices because that is mean and that is unnecessary. Like the Squishmallow meme I made earlier today. Squishmallows are amazing, okay? I love them. Lexi, hello Jessica. There is a little bit of a delay in the chat, so when you send a message, I might not see it right away because of how long it might take for something to pop up for me. But hello, welcome in. Gotta go. Bye, Batty Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So yeah, like, he'll resell it for a little bit more than he bought it for to get a profit from it, but not for something super ridiculous in price because I don't like when people do that. That's mean. I don't like when people do that. He also will not clear the shelves at a store because that's also very unnecessary. Like, very unnecessary. Like, he's fair about it, if you get what I mean. I'm almost done clearing this section of roses and then we can get on making the spa. They have to add an ordinance to make a zipper be banned. They can't do that though. Although a lot of people don't like him, he's still too iconic of a character to be removed like that. Like I couldn't ever see Nintendo ever removing Zipper T Bunny, like at all. You can place a chat box in Streamlabs, seeing the messages. I already see the messages though, like so whenever I go on Streamlabs, I'll click a button to where my gaming screen will shift to the left, and it allows for a space on the right to open up where I can see the entire chat. And so I read the messages through Streamlabs like that. I keep doing that. I need to stop. In fact, if you want me to, I can send you a picture, like, on Discord of what I mean. What's your favorite furniture set in Animal Crossing? Like, in Animal Crossing in general? Or, like, in New Horizons, specifically? Hello, Awful Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Also, I think I might go ahead and take that poll down. There we go. They removed Mr. Rossetti, though. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't really have a ton of reasoning behind it. I just don't see Animal Crossing removing Zipper T Bunny, and unfortunately, both of my shovels have broken. For anybody who's just coming into the stream, or if you're lurking, at the moment I'm trying to not delete or sell, but relocate some of these roses so I can make this area into a Zodiac spa. Hello, Alpha Moon. Welcome to the live stream. I finally finished my butterfly pond. I also made a crescent moon pond. I kind of want to make a crescent moon pond, but also last time I made one, it took me forever, and also several attempts because it was so hard. How long did it take you? I'm curious. Oh, so in any of the games? There's this one furniture set that I believe was City Folk, and it was called the Princess Set. And I think it might have been in New Leaf as well. The Princess Set was really, really pretty, like very elegant looking. So I'm not selling the roses, I'm just getting an extra shovel. Cherry blossoms are gone in New Horizons. Hello, Tommy, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, cherry blossoms are gone now. However, for the dream ideas for this island, I'm going to time travel backwards just so I can have them as part of it. I'm going to get like 2 of these. I would say I really only have a couple of spots that need to be filled with furniture. The one that I'm doing, as I've already said, will be a spa, and then that big, big open area right by the entrance. I think I might make that into a crescent moon pond, because I had that idea a while ago and forgot about it, and Lexi in the chat has very thankfully reminded me of that idea, because I wanted to put a big, beautiful pond and put some things like sparkly, like Zodiac furniture or something around it, because that would have been fun. Hello, Aubrey. Welcome to the stream. About 3, excuse me, I literally just spit everywhere. You guys probably couldn't see that. I just took a sip of Dr. Pepper and then I'm like, I spit by accident. Yes, I can, Shiver. 1 second. One moment, please. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to address something to help my moderators. If you guys need me to check the chat again, please let me know. About 3 days for the butterfly pond and 2 days for the crescent moon pond. I just watched a bunch of videos and found a bunch of guides. I think when I did it, I went off of like a random grid picture that I found, which is probably why it was so hard, because I was following a literal grid. Also, while I'm down here, I should probably plant these roses. Hello, Fox Crossing. Welcome to the stream. I'm almost done clearing that spot. I didn't mean to put that in my character's mouth, but okay. Hi, long time no see. Hello, Dylan. Welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? Okay, now I can go back up. Been nearly 1 year I've been watching your channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. That's really sweet of you. Like, seriously, like, regardless of the amount of time that any of you have been watching my channel, your support will always be tremendously appreciated. So thank you for watching my content. Really, truly, I mean that. Welcome to the stream. So at the moment, I'm just finishing up clearing a lot of these excess roses, and then it's gonna be a spa area. I just don't have a whole lot of room in my inventory because I'm hoarding furniture to decorate with. So it's taking a little bit longer, but you know what? It's fine. It's all good. It's fine. Great, doing great. I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. I like whenever you guys are doing well. That makes me happy. Hello, Jessica. Welcome to the stream. There's literally only a couple left, like some of these, just a couple of those, and then this section and this little section. So we're almost done. The tedious work with flowers is always super annoying. When I found your channel, I was looking for Kit Kat. I remember that. I remember that. Can I trade with you, Lexi? I'm not currently doing any trades at the moment, but thank you for asking first. I appreciate that. I'm currently cleaning my cliffs, so I won't be chatting much. That's okay. If you want to use the lurk command so I know you're lurking, that is completely fine. I hope you enjoy your lurk, and I hope that goes well for you. Can I talk with you? I'm right here. We're talking right now. Hello. There is a little bit of a delay in the chat, so I'm not going to see messages right away. It kind of takes a moment for it to load. I hope you enjoy your lurk. One moment really fast. I need to ask my mod something. Thank you so much for waiting very patiently. I was telling my mod something. Hi Libra, Teddy Ursa is a mistake. I love how that's the first thing that you say. Just love that. I love that you guys have that relationship. It's also very hot in here, but depending on the day, it's either really cold in here or really hot. But I feel like it's usually the fact that it's hot. And I think I've cleared out just enough space. If not, I'm sure I can make it work. Teddy Ursa as a king. Listen, I've never encountered him, so I feel like I can't really give an opinion. However, I have seen his character, and he's very cute. Alright, streaming on Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out who is all streaming that I can watch so it can pass the time away while getting my hair done, LOL. So you mean this Wednesday? Like, okay, so today is... Yeah, Monday. I figured it was Monday. I stopped going to school, so I literally just don't pay attention to the days of the week anymore. Anyways, as far as I know, yes, I will be streaming Wednesday. I am aware, though, that my actual schedule has been very rocky recently, and that is due to multiple inconveniences and then being very busy and tired, and then yesterday I had a headache, so that was lovely. But yes, as far as I know, I will be streaming on Wednesday. Thank you for asking. Alright, so since Lexi's about to do a truffle island, I have an idea for it. A fruit stand. Oh, I could do that. I could maybe like put that like on one of the beaches. Like I could even make like a speed build about it. I just don't know what all I would put with it to make it into a speed build. But thank you for giving me ideas. I'm gonna need ideas. I've never tried something like a tropical island. I keep making my character eat flowers. Can she stop? There we go. Now I can actually decorate it. I thought it would have been cool if I had like a path that matched the pink one. Instead of being pink, it was purple. That would be cute. Maybe like a smoothie bar too. I definitely could. Or maybe like for a beachy speed build, like it could be like a general like food area like for the beach. Like there could be like a smoothie bar and then a fruit stand, and it could maybe be like a marketplace almost on the beach. What do you guys think about that? Because like I would like to combine the two ideas. So I'm worried that if I do only one of them at a time, like singularly for videos, it might not work as well. I'm back. Welcome back, Megs. Welcome back to the stream. I was thinking about it very briefly. I was like, what would it look like if I did my idea but without any path work on it? Okay, that one rose is going to need to be moved, but that's okay because there's room to put it elsewhere up here. These ones I want to keep up here so that way they can be part of the build, potentially. Go. Did I intentionally put that blue star fragment behind that tree? Okay, just making sure also what time on Wednesday. I'm going to a hair appointment at 10 a.m. I'm thinking my hair will take all afternoon because my hair is so long and thick. I feel like your hair will be done by the time that I stream because I stream at 6 p.m. Central Time. So while I don't remember what your time zone is, if you've told me, I feel like you'll probably be done by then. It would look almost barren. Pathworks around the entire island. It does. And you make a good point. Like, while I feel like if it was just this one little part was the island, it would look fine. But since it's attached to everything else, where everything else has pathwork, it would look weird without it. So you're right. I could just drink one of these, I guess, to get points, or no? I'll just go find some oranges. Jessica, can I join you to help you, please? I'm not going to be opening my gates today. I'm sorry. Hello, Bailey. Welcome to the stream. And yes, I only allow my mods to help me dig up flowers. That is because to dig up items, I have to have people on my best friends list, and I only best friend my moderators. It's just for safety purposes, because I've unfortunately had things stolen from me. These oranges will do just fine. Does anybody remember if you can eat those eggs for points to dig up trees? Or no? Okay, that should be enough. I don't think I'd have to move a whole lot of them. There was just one of them that was blocking my way a bit. Yes, you can eat the eggs. All right, cool. Yes, you can. Good to know, because sometimes I know like they'll grow back, but sometimes I feel bad for eating my native fruits. Anybody else like that? Like you feel guilty for doing it? So good to know. There's going to be a use for those eggs. I just want to help. I appreciate that, Jessica. That's really sweet of you to want to help. I just can only have my mods help dig up flowers for safety reasons. I said the eggs are back. They are. They are. We just finished cherry blossom season. But for the dreamer dust, I'm going to time travel back to them just so I can have them for the dreamer dust. I feel like that would be prettiest. I also would like to find a night where there's shooting stars. I feel like that would look really cool for this island. I ate all the eggs. We ate all the eggs in Animal Crossing? Or like a whole carton of eggs in real life? Because I feel like that second one would be kind of gross. I hate taking fruit trees unless necessary. Me too. Like, part of me feels like weirdly really guilty about it. And I don't know why. I know they'll grow back. It's okay. But I feel bad about it. I missed cherry blossom season. Yes, you did, unfortunately. I think it just passed, like, a few days ago. Like, it just finished recently. Just all the eggs I got. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought maybe you meant, like, you ate, like, a whole carton of eggs in real life, which I'm sure, like, maybe people like that, but I would just, like, what? Jessica, I don't appreciate you saying that because I find that a bit manipulative, but I'm sorry that you feel that way. You are welcome to come to the live streams. Just please do not continuously spam or ask to trade when I am busy with something. Cherry blossom season was too short. I didn't get a crafting recipe from it. I feel like I blinked and it was immediately over. Does anybody else feel like that? And I want it to get like a little bit thinner right here into a path and like expand one more time down here, kind of leaning towards the left. Let's see if I can make it work that way. I'm thinking I can. It might just be a little bit complicated. Well, actually, no, I can't do this kind. I've got to, like, make it, like, wave out with the corner pieces to be able to do the centers again. Bye, Jessica. I hope you have a good day. All right, new idea implemented in fan game, Animal Crossing game, longer cherry blossom seasons. Imagine if there was an ordinance that you could do where they would say the entire season of spring. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would love that. Okay, this is proving to be difficult already, but you know what? I will make it work. I wish the cherry blossom season was longer or that you can enable the pink trees and blossoms. I would happily pay bells for an ordinance to keep them on, honestly. Would anybody else do that? Lexi only allows her mods to help with her certain tasks. How I describe it as having trusted people to help you in a certain situation. That is exactly how it is. That is exactly how it is, because the people that I have enlisted to be my moderators are people that I trust and that I have selected to be in that position. So thank you for adding on to that. Let's move on from the situation. Excuse me. Cherry blossom season is from April 1st to April 10th. Then yeah, it literally just ended like the other day. I agree, shiver should last at least a month. I think so too. Or like for the season of spring in general. When my first Nook Mile Island, the villager do you think is on the island? Tell me why, for some reason, in my brain, instead of scheming up ideas for a villager, I instantly started thinking about Squishmallows. Why am I like this? My brain has been in Squishmallow mode so much recently because Ben started to resell them, like, as, like, a side hustle, like I was saying earlier. But for villagers, I feel like you're going to get one of the octopus ones or a mouse. As for specifics, I don't know. Well, I have an idea for the terraforming tool. You can place different seasonal grass. For example, it can be summer, but you can place autumn grass. Trees will also be changing colors when planted on. I love that too, and that's another thing I would happily pay extra money for. Naomi is a fart? I mean, if we're gonna spice up the chat, let's be honest as a group, everybody. What villagers do we really just think are not it? Just let me know how you feel. I love that idea. Shiver and Naomi is a queen. I agree, Naomi is a queen. Agreed. I'm also trying to make a swirly pond. Oh, like a pond with terraforming, or by using like that one little like whirlpool bathtub situation. Hi, sorry I haven't chatted much, but I have to go. I'm busy. That's okay, Fox Crossing. Thank you for being here and popping in. I appreciate you. Snake is not it. Libra went there. Shiver, what do you have to say about that? Well, neither is Antonio. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I never hated Antonio, but I just always kind of thought of him as like, meh. But, like, I started to like him. Chops, I feel like, on one hand, he does get a lot of hate, but if, like, you're doing a very specific theme, like, Chops could potentially be a good fit for an island. It was Spork. No, thank you. Oh, yeah. I feel like nobody talks about Spork. I feel like he's almost worse than Chops. Okay, so I'm gonna make a poll about that. I'm curious. Okay, there we go. Take that back. The hamster that has, can I speak to your manager vibes? I can't remember her name. I think her name is Soleil. Hello, Curly Sue. Welcome to the live stream. So who's the worst villager of these two? Come on. I completely forgot about Spork until he was brought up. With terraforming, even though I'm really bad at it, I'm trying it out, see if I like it. Also, I want to make a mushroom pond too. Oh, so like in the shape of a mushroom? Or like would you put like mushrooms around it? I've just never heard of that, so just like kind of confused. Sylvia and Ursula are ew. So Ben really like rarely ever plays Animal Crossing anymore, which makes me kind of sad. It does make me pretty sad. But I think he had Ursula last I checked. He had like Ursula and Rudy, and I don't remember his other villagers. I only put a bit of pathwork up here. So I'm either gonna put some trees here or make this part like the garden area. Maybe, but I'd like to get started with the actual decorating. There's no room. Are you sure? Let's try it again. That's what I thought. I like both. Wait, Spork and Chops? I didn't know that you were a Chops stan. Good to know. Okay, that's kind of like this, like the bathtub part of the spot. Bathtub part of the spot? The bathtub area of the spot, excuse me. The pond in the shape of a mushroom. Oh, I've never even tried that. I've never tried that. I'm not gonna do that for this island, so I feel like that doesn't necessarily suit what I'm doing. But maybe for a different island I could someday. I hope you don't mind me, like, keeping in mind these ideas that you have. Because I really like these ideas. Chops is a Libra. Come on. As soon as that pops up on my end of the screen, I am timing you out for it. Nope, I saw that, Libra. I saw it. I saw it. As soon as the chat loads, I'm gonna time you out for that because that was nasty. All jokes though, all jokes. Okay, the trees, I'm gonna plant right there, which is kind of annoying. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to put another tree back there. And I like the idea of having a bunch of cedar trees over in this area, just in general. I saw the labor. I saw that too. We all saw that. We all saw that. I think I would, okay, not even think, I know, I want to put some of the tourist bathtubs up here, but I think I ran out a while ago. And I'm meaning to restock them. You would think that I would have done that already because I'm a tourist, but I haven't. Okay, so I like how the area is looking so far. It's not quite where I want it to be yet. As far as any ugly villager, fair enough. Libra, that was a very peculiar message, and you're in timeout now for that. Flip a coin, heads is timed out, and tails is not timed out. I've already timed him out, it's too late. Claire's crossing, please don't spam. Thank you, but welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. I'm gonna make a forest around the mushroom pond. I don't mind using my ideas. I love that you love my ideas. It's fun. I really do like them. I honestly might forget though, because knowing me, there's a good chance of that. But I like the ideas that you have. Again, YouTube, this is not an adult drink. It's Dr. Pepper. Please don't yell at me. I want to tell you guys a little fun fact in case you didn't know. So, whenever you're a moderator, let's say if there's like a little inside joke, there's like a little inside joke between you and the streamer. If the streamer times out the mod can still do modding actions. They just can't talk in the chat. Another thing we timed out for Claire. Wait, you did? I might be able to see that from here. Claire, so if you're still watching, we meant for you to be timed out only one time, and it happened twice accidentally. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. To my mods, if it makes you feel any better, when I was a mod, I accidentally did that several times. So, it happens. It happens. It just happens sometimes. There's this YouTuber that didn't know that wasps come from pine trees? Wait, are they wasps or are they bees? I will remind you when it gets to the point when you want to use it. Oh, yeah, I am bee forgetful. I will probably forget. With all this boba though, I kind of want to make a little snack area for the spa, or like a boba stand. I might like I can make this area right here like a garden and a boba stand, but that would require me to craft a stall. So I should probably go make one. I have the recipe, right? I better have the recipe. Okay, I do. Cool. I just have to go get the wood for it. Okay, so they're wasps. Okay, gotcha. Bad advice when playing ACNH. When you use a Nook Mile ticket and isn't your dreamy, just restart game and use the Nook Mile ticket again. You'll always use it 0 Nook Miles tickets doing it. Wait, so... Oh yeah, because isn't it that whenever you leave to go to a mystery island, or like a mystery island for whatever reason is that you're going to there for, doesn't it save the game? So yeah, like closing out of the game randomly to restart it, I feel like that wouldn't do any harm. Oh wait, you said it was bad advice. That sounds like pretty good advice to me. I love that you were trying to like steer us away from doing that, and I took it as, oh yeah, that's great advice, because I just interpreted it very weird for some reason. Don't know why I did that, but okay. And I still haven't bothered to put my crafting tool station in my house, so I always craft at resident services just out of habit. I can't remember if I added you in Discord. Do you have the Discord command on so I can add you? I do have the Discord command. It's just !Discord. There is a waiting room channel on there. It's basically just like a safety security system that we have up. There's a bot that'll give you instructions on what to do to be let in. It's a manual system that we have to let people in. That is, again, to make sure that we can review everybody before they're let in, if that makes sense. But there is a Discord command if you need that. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Allie. What's everyone's favorite cereal? You're gonna think I'm really boring for this, but there's this one Special K one that's like vanilla. It has like oat clusters or something and like almonds with it. It's really good. But if you mean like sugary sweet cereals, I'd say like Fruity Pebbles probably. It's bad advice because the game autosaves every time you use a Nook Mile ticket. I think that's so funny and very on brand for me how I immediately took that as good advice. Oh shoot, Ben's character's house might have cockroaches. Honestly, it probably does. It probably does, but it's fine. He doesn't have to know that. It's fine. Watch him like pop into the chat after I said that. Fruity Pebbles, love that we both said Fruity Pebbles. My favorite cereal is Crunch Berries. Ooh, I haven't had those in forever. Those are good too. I got Daisy to move off of my island. For some reason, I thought you meant Daisy May, and I was like, why are you flexing that idea? How is everyone today? I'm good, thank you for asking. How are you, Bailey? How is everybody else? I think I want to customize those stalls as well, but I don't know what design I want to put on them. I might put one of these crystal designs like right by it, like I did with the other crystal stands, but I need something that can go directly on it. I might just try the sparkle one and see how that looks. My favorite is honeycombs. I haven't had honeycombs in forever too. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but my mom thinks it's unhealthy. I mean, to be fair, it is pretty unhealthy, but like in terms of like sugary, like sweet cereals, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is pretty good as well. I think that's my sister Gracie's favorite. I also like Golden Grahams. You guys all have like chef's kiss, amazing taste in cereal. Love that. I'm getting customization kits, by the way. Same Shiver. It's what he deserves because he once insulted Lexi's feet for being dirty. What Shiver's talking about was he was like, so if you don't already know this about me, I go barefoot like almost everywhere. And like as a result, like the bottom of my feet, like it can get kind of dirty sometimes. And he was making fun of my feet the other day because they were dirty. And I was like, rude. Golden Grahams are good. My mom loves Golden Grahams. I think those are her favorite. My favorite cereal is Oreo and Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are good too. Lucky Charms are amazing. I just noticed, is the Discord command not working? Hello? If the Discord command isn't working because sometimes bots go down a bit, if the Discord command isn't working, check the description of the live stream. There will be a Discord link at the top. And then if for some reason that doesn't work, let me know and I can manually grab you a link. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Me too. It's really good. Do you guys ever drink the milk after you have cereal? In fact, we can make that into a poll. We can make that into a poll. We have to take the other one down first. Okay, there we go. My mom and dad said I have to go because I'm leaving to go to Disneyland. Goodbye. Bye, Emily. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. It's not working. It seems like the bots might be down at the moment. If they are, I am so sorry, you guys. It doesn't happen often, but occasionally one of my bots or both of them will go down. So I'm really sorry. If it's not working, I'm sorry, you guys. Hello, Life with Loki. Welcome to the stream. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch too. I love it so much. I just eat it dry sometimes as a snack. I feel like it's really good as a snack, but not all cereals are as good as a snack. Yeah, I think both of the bots are down. That's kind of weird. They don't normally go down at the same time. I think I want to put it like this. Dark brown or the pink or the white. Only if the milk is tasty. Fair enough. Honeycomb makes the milk taste delicious. I personally think that Fruity Pebbles makes the milk delicious. I feel like the dark brown would look best with the foresty area, but the pink almost looks better with the pink wood or with the white wood. But I think the bathtubs that I had, the cypress bathtubs, I think those were like a very light colored wood. So maybe I should make them match. They're calling that light brown, but that is yellow. Hold on. I have questions. I can't point my camera, but look at that up there. That is not light brown. That is yellow. That is yellow. I'm taking a screenshot of this because this is... Nintendo, I have questions. Okay, there we go. Now my camera's fixed. I like the dark brown. I think it looks pretty good too. I feel like it would look good like in the forest area that I have going on. Drinking milk from the cereal isn't the best part of having cereal. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then please don't do that. You know, I don't want to sit here on this forever, so I'm going to go ahead and have it like this. And if it didn't look good, I can go back and redo it. Yeah, the bots are down right now. I'm so sorry, you guys. That's really annoying. I'll look into it and see what I can do. Normally, I can fix the Streamlabs one pretty easily. But the Nightbot one, I feel like the Nightbot one almost never goes down. So, like, I don't really know what to do with it. I like the white. Yeah, that's yellow. That is not light brown. Literally, they called it light brown. But that is yellow. Well, actually, did you know that yellow can be used to make brown? Technically, light brown is yellow. My brain doesn't want to believe that. That does not feel correct. I'm not colorblind, but that is not light brown. I mean, it looks like a pale yellow to me, and I'm glad you guys see what I mean. I took a screenshot, and I'm going to put that on Twitter afterwards and post about it because, what, Nintendo? Like, remember the whole Rosie debate, and then there was the debate if that one gyroid was blue or gray? Well, I'm pretty sure that that wood is yellow, but they're calling it light brown, and it's unacceptable. Do I still have? I don't have the simple panels with me, but I can grab those later. It's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gil. The bots are down right now, so that means the commands aren't going to work for the time being. I'm glad we all agree, though, and that you guys, like, supported how I felt about it, because that was not light brown. I'm gonna try to find Queen Pango? Isn't Pango a sport? Oh wait, no, that's ping pong! You know what? I can't with myself sometimes. I'm sorry. I want this to potentially be like a crystal or boba area over here. And then I'll leave this kind of empty right here so you can walk in between. Why the duel doesn't work? So both of the bots that I use for my live streams, I almost said ping pong, Nightbot and Streamlabs, they're in charge of my commands and my timers. And unfortunately, both of the bots are down right now, and as a result, the commands aren't working. Lexi, please. My favorite sport, Pango. Listen, I'm very good at Pango. I was looking for a nap. How was your nap life with Loki? Yeah, the stream bots are currently down, unfortunately. I'm going to look into it and see what I can do. But for the time being, they're just not going to work. But isn't Pango a dance? Wait, is it? Oh, that's Tango. Why do I do this? Fly meets Texas. Texas is not a very fun place. Like, I promise it's not going to be very interesting. I know that was a joke, but still. I think I'm going to get some of the simple panels and put them right here. So this is like advertising that it's boba, and then this is like the boba that you can pick up to use. We need to name the stream bots one ping and one pong. We should. We should. My nap was good. I'm glad that your nap was good. I'm going to make that into a poll because I love that idea. That is hysterical to me. Hold on one moment. Okay, there we go. It should pop up in a second. From understanding, Texas is mostly desert and rain. Depending on where you go, it's like a real big city area or like just a bunch of land. It honestly really depends. And it does rain quite a bit, especially in my area because I live close to water. Okay, the rotten towel baskets. I want there to be one of like each of these. One of each outside of each bathtub. That is not what I meant to do, but okay. Thank you, Animal Crossing. My aunt lives in Texas. I feel like whenever it's brought up in conversation, I realize that I know a lot more people in the community that are in the same area as me than I originally thought. Also, that does not mean that you have to share that information if you were not comfortable. It was just something that happened a while ago in a stream of mine. Somebody popped in and we realized that we're from like kind of the same area. It's okay, mods, and I'm really sorry I had it on copy and paste mode because I was moving one thing to another and I accidentally highlighted my message. I meant to send it one time and it kept spamming. I'm so sorry. That's okay, Claire, and thank you for understanding what happened. Whenever the spamming occurred and one of the mods was initially going to time you out, an accident happened and you were timed out multiple times. So I'm glad there's all understanding. It's all good and we can move on. It happens sometimes. I slept for a while because when I fell asleep, I got me early from school and I woke up a few minutes ago. Wait, what? Also, I feel like my camera is like a little bit too big. There we go. Now it's all good. Hello, Material Girls. Welcome to the live stream. There we go. Now it's working. I don't know if these baskets are going to be the same color, but if not, I'm going to see if I can customize them because I don't want them to be different colors. They might be different colors? I can't really see. I'll see if I can customize that too, because I think it's a little bit different from this one. Or actually, no. I think it's the other one that's different. I'm going to hike to Texas. That might take a while, but bring water and snacks with you. Bring some water and snacks. This one is the one that I want both of them to look like, so the other one that I just grabbed is going to get customized. Hi, so sorry, you're good. Alley Crossing, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. How's everyone doing today? I'm good, thank you for asking. How are you? I'm glad I can hang out with you guys for a little bit longer. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate that. Hello, AC Mystery, welcome to the stream. We were just joking about it because, unfortunately right now, at least for me, I can't speak for other streamers, but for me, both Nightbot and Streamlabs bot are down, and Life with Loki had the funny idea to nickname Streamlabs and Nightbot Ping and Pong. So whichever one doesn't win for the Streamlabs one is automatically by default the nickname that Nightbot will get. After I customize this, I'll go ahead and take the poll down. Never mind, I can't customize it. That's disappointing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that poll down now. Okay, so Streamlabs is going to be Ping and Nightbot is going to be Pong. It is decided, you guys, we have Ping and Pong. You have Frosty Yellow from Wendy's because my sister just randomly walked in my room, asked me what I want, vanilla or chocolate. Get fries with it and dip the fries in the Frosty. Then you all some positivity. You all are awesome. Okay, guys, see you later. Bye, Angel. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Oh, yeah, the bot is up now. I almost said butt instead of bot. Ew. I love that idea. I have to credit Life with Loki for that idea, though, but that was pretty funny. I had so much Burnout for ACNH, but since I haven't done Bunny Day because I didn't play during those days, so I got rid of my Burnout. For me, like, as you know, like, I went through it too recently and it was really bad. So I just started playing a lot more Stardew Valley and tried to think about my island a lot less. And that has really helped. Also, knowing that I'm super close to finishing it and thinking about that part has been helping. After the airport and airplane to get to Disneyland, I hope you have a safe flight, Emily. Yes, fries and Frosty. You get a french fry and dip it in a Frosty. It's like a little dip. A little dip. You might be able to if you see the llamas. Wait, what llamas? I'm so confused. Get these simple panels. I'm gonna get these as well while I'm up here or in my house. Yeah, a ton of people are having the issue. I haven't seen like no one with either of the bots. Thankfully, Nightbot is randomly deciding it wants to pop up and work, but that's still kind of weird. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I've been mostly drinking Dr. Pepper this whole stream, and I've been live for 1 hour and 8 minutes already. I found my ACNH sprocket. Listen, that gave me an idea for some reason. You guys, and be honest. If I was an Animal Crossing villager, who would I be? I'm trying to fix my webcam because it was slightly off by the teensiest bit and it was bothering me. No, it's still off. I don't like how off it is. I'm trying to fix it. No. This is so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend the next couple minutes fixing my camera because this is gonna drive me crazy if I don't fix it. So if I'm not reading the chat, it's because I'm trying to fix my camera. Love this music that we have in the background. Thank you, Animal Crossing. This is so annoying. It's because it only wants to move in certain directions, and then the size is all wrong. See, it's funny and all to move my webcam sometimes, but there's a downside to it. It doesn't always want to go back into its old position. Okay, I've almost got it. I'm literally battling with my camera. I'm gonna go back to the chat for a second. On April 14th, it will be National Shiver Joins Lexi Crossing Day. It's true. It's been almost a year already in just a couple of days. You'd be Renee. Oh my gosh, yes, Renee. Wait, really? Really? Because, like, I like that she's, like, kind of punk in a way. You'd be Quinn the Eagle. Love that, too. Love that. Yeah, fries and Frosty are so good. Do it all the time. I'm sorry that I'm so sidetracked with my camera now. I cannot stream like this without my camera being fixed. Because, like, it's not totally perfect yet. It's just not. I can see, I don't know if you can tell, but barely if you look at the top, it's, like, not the right size. This is so annoying. So here's an intermission. Did I fix it? You know what? It's probably good enough for right now. I just can't afford to sit there the whole time and just mess with it like that. So I'm sorry about that weird, unnecessary intermission, but that was going to be so annoying for me if I didn't fix it. She has piercings, purple, and is tall. Well, my hair isn't purple right now. It's been purple before, and I'm also tall, and I have an industrial piercing. I have 2 tattoos as well. And May will be a year of me watching your streams. I didn't remember the exact date. That's okay. Usually for stuff like that, I'll just like get to the general month and be like, okay, it's been about a year since the thing or whatever, or event, whatever it is. was perfect to me. Thank you. Just I felt bad that I just sat there and like messed with my camera and my frame for a little bit, but that was just going to really irritate me. There's that green thing in your background. So that is my old green screen that I used to use for my live streams. However, it is way too big. It takes up way too much space. I really do not like that thing. So at the moment, I'm planning on taking some nice quality pictures of it and then putting it up for sale online, because I would like to use a green screen again eventually. That would be ideal. But that one is just way too big. Like, it's really obnoxious to deal with. I just remembered earlier this morning there was a spider on the wall and it was huge. I trapped it with half a bath bomb container, but I didn't realize it was too big and I had to call my dad due to dragging the container across the wall. Now the spider got to my wall. Oh, how cute! You could get like some clear resin or something and like paint it on the wall so you can have a memory of the spider. How sweet. And yeah, it's my old green screen. It's just, there's one by Elgato that's much more small and like compact that's meant for streaming. That one's probably meant for photography, which is why it's so huge. But at the time that I bought it, it was a lot cheaper than the Elgato one, so I was just unwilling to buy the Elgato one. If you were a builder, I think you would be Gale. For some reason, I thought that said Clyde, and I was like, who's Clyde? I have never heard of that villager. Where's the other Pisces lamp? I know I grabbed another, oh yeah, there it is. I knew I grabbed another one. I don't like that this is uneven. Like, the trees aren't arranged properly. This tree needs to go off to the left differently, so I am willing to go as far as moving this one tree just so it can look better. My burnout's improved by quite a lot, so like I'm feeling more motivated to work on this island. So definitely after I've had a chance to kind of like stretch my legs and everything and eat after the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the island again. And of course, like, because I did this too with Juniper. I don't know if you guys remember, but my previous island, Juniper Island, I did that exact same thing when I got really close to finishing. I would work on the stream, or work on the island on stream, and then afterwards I would work on it off screen, and then like the next day I would just show you guys what I did. Clyde is actually a villager. Really? What kind of villager is he? Like, what animal? Sorry if it's rude, but it's pronounced gata, which L means the and gata means cat in Spanish. I'm aware of that, but the company has always pronounced it as El Gato, and that is how a lot of people I know pronounce it. But I am aware that that's what that means. I remember learning that in school. If you're a villager, I thought you'd be Eloise. Is it because she's a snooty? I love the snooty villagers. I think that's as even as I'm going to get it to be, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to leave it. It's fine. If you're a builder, I thought you would be... Like, I literally just read that. I reread messages sometimes. It's fine. That's why I've been in the community longer. Yeah, I think by, like, probably by, like, a month. I don't know about the day, but probably just about a month. Well, maybe if I put this flower petal right here in front of the Pisces lamp, I could put this one here as well. And then what else? Okay, that's kind of like the spa bathtub area, but what else can go over here? I still need to get those simple panels customized, so maybe I could go do that. And I think I'm done with the pathwork though, so I can probably just put this away. So that's where the bathtubs are going to be. Maybe eventually after I finish up this little area, because this looks like it's kind of lacking a bit. It needs a little something else. I need to get better lighting over here, right? Get the simple panels customized, and then like rearrange the flowers in a way that's more of a garden surrounding the spa. I've been in the community for about 9 months. In the beginning, I would never talk in streams. I only watched. And to be fair, talking in streams can be very scary. It can be a very much anxiety-inducing experience, so understandable. Like, regardless of whose stream you're in, like, it can make you feel like that. What is your favorite hourly music? Honestly, I don't know if I really have any, because in New Horizons, a lot of the music sounds really similar for nearly every hour. Also, about the Crescent Moon Pond, I think I would want to put that big Crescent Moon Pond right here, and then maybe, like, build a park around it. So maybe I can make that into a speed build. Make it like a little moon park. That'd be a fun idea. Hi, Lexi. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna customize those. I don't have any set up with boba on them. Like, I don't have a boba custom design, but I did have a spare crystal themed custom design. Let me show you what I mean. So I believe I used this one on the right for the crystal shop that I built, and then this one on the left, I think I would use this one for it. Ew, I found Apple. I would be celebrating if I were you, because she is amazing. I could also just do the sparkle design. I don't know which design to do. Also, is there a pole that I need to take down? No, there's not. Okay. Time out. Time. I already timed it out once. I can't do that again. Because, like, I know it's, like, a joke and all, like, we all understand that it's a joke, but I feel like it's, like, kind of mean to do it more than once. I think I'll just do the sparkle one. Or, no. This version of sparkle, because I used this for the stalls, and I feel like if I don't use it and they don't match, then it's not going to look right. So, yeah, I'll just do this. I feel like if I don't, it's gonna look funny without them matching. You mean the? Well, yeah, that's what the other one looked like. So there's a pink sparkle design, and then there's like it's supposed to be transparent, I think, but because it would be going on a simple panel, it just appeared as a white background. I was supposed to sit here and continue to do this, but I didn't. I put my Crescent Moon Pond in front of my airport with my stores, and I put my butterfly pond by my museum in the back with my secret beach. I think I want to make my Crescent Moon Pond as large as possible. Yeah, I'm going to make it huge if I can, and then build kind of a park around it. I don't know what furniture I would use for the park, but we'll see. We will work something out. Wow, yeah, wow. I'm also, like, not surprised at the same time, because I feel like, not all of you guys, because that would be an unfair statement. I feel like a lot of you guys don't really like Apple. I'm kind of curious as to what my island rating is. Should I go check? I'm curious. I don't know if I said it, but I have crystals with me today. Sometimes I have them and I don't say anything. It just depends. And also the crystals change depending on the day. But today's crystals are the green quartz tower. We love her. And my citrine point. We love her as well. And then my pyrite. The other day I had my citrine and my amethyst cave. It was like it was a cluster, but it was also a cave at the same time. For sure, gotta get the crescent moon chair. Get these as well to line the area. And then I might get some of these. We'll see. Is there any other Zodiac furniture that I'm somehow missing that I might be able to use for that area? I like Apple. I think she's cute. I think she's cute as well. I think she's adorable. Excuse me. I do make a lot of jokes about villagers, like literally all the time, but ultimately when it comes down to it, you are perfectly 100% entitled to like or dislike whatever villager that you want. It's like really not that deep. I just like to make jokes about it because it's funny to me. These need to go somewhere. I don't know where I want to put these three, but they've got to go somewhere on my island. I might even get this campfire cookout spot, and then what else? I feel like the area is still missing something. I love Apple too. She's really cute. I find her adorable. I would say, I would go as far as to say that she's probably my favorite Peppy. So we can go over here. I want to try and wrap up that little spot as soon as possible to decorate, and then find a smaller spot to work on for the rest of the stream. And then whatever doesn't really get worked on or finished today, I could work on that later. Okay. Now, where are the little lights that I picked up? No, not those. It's like the garden lanterns. There we go. Just right here. I don't know, I like how that looks by the planks. And then put the simple panels. It's a little bit too close together to place another one, so I'm gonna have to step out and do that. Okay. Well, then maybe I can get that Kiki and Lala couch or sofa, whatever they call it. I feel like it's the same thing. Put that here so there's a nice little sitting area. And maybe I could put the floor lights down here to kind of light up the area a bit more, make it nice and glowy. And where's the other floor light? There we go. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Spicy Boba. Welcome to the live stream as well. I think those are about in the same spots. No, this one's too far back. Let's fix that. I love that there's kind of just a balloon going across the bottom. It's still not going how I want it to, so let's try putting them both behind the simple panel so that way you can see like that nice gentle glow, but it's not like super obnoxious. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that sofa because I feel like it would look really cute over there. Just like there's a little area so you can sit and relax and have some boba. How much longer will I be streaming for? Because I'll be with my family later. It might be lurking if you're not done later. I'll be live for a little more than 30 minutes. Everyone, please remember that you are beautiful, you are smart and amazing, and you are enough. Thank you for that loving positivity, Caitlin. I always appreciate whenever you guys come in with something really kind to say or something that's genuinely very positive and loving. I think that's amazing because unfortunately, there's people that don't really hear that kind of thing enough, and I think it's really sweet of you to say that. Hello, my tablet died, and I'm back. Welcome back, Life with Loki. So I'm really bad about updating my phone whenever I'm supposed to. I still haven't updated it, but that's not a surprise because I always wait forever to update my phone. And I bring this up because Ben told me that with the new iPhone update, whenever, like, let's say your phone dies and you go to plug it in, it doesn't even show you the little symbol anymore to show you if it's charging or not. Like, I think that's so ridiculous. Like, why would you take that feature away? What is the point? Can somebody explain? Because I don't understand. Caitlin, you're so sweet. Yes, absolutely. That was very sweet of you, Caitlin. Thank you for the positive vibes. Of course. Of course. Oh my gosh, I found Becky. I don't know if you remember him, because like he occasionally will like pop into the Discord. He's Omar, my friend Omar, a mod for Ashlyn. I showed him Becky once, and then she popped up on a villager hunt of mine a super, super long time ago, and he was like, take her right now, and I wouldn't do it, and he was mad. But I was like, well, you don't even play Animal Crossing, so... And then I feel like there needs to be two little items, like side by side, like each side of the sofa, but I'm not sure what it should be. I got Smoothie King earlier today, but I was too tired because it came while I was asleep. So I put it in the fridge and I am drinking it now. Is it still good? I asked that because I've done that before with Smoothie King smoothies, and then I feel like the texture is somehow a little bit different afterwards. And like, well, it's not a bad texture. I just don't like how it somehow magically changes. Like, I don't appreciate that. I know it's just like a scientific thing though, because I put it in the fridge, so it's fine. I remember, yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. But like, am I wrong though to say that? Because he doesn't play Animal Crossing. Grab 2 pink roses, gonna put that side by side over here. Yeah, it tastes good still. I'm glad it still tastes good. For me, I just feel like whenever I put smoothies in the fridge and I leave them there for too long, it somehow changes the texture a bit. Just gonna casually reapply my chapstick. Also, Libra, so I know that you came into the stream a little bit later. I was curious, did you hear anything at all about what I said about the whole Squishmallows thing that Ben's doing? Because if not, I can like re-explain it briefly. And I think I'm gonna start like lining the edges over here. Yeah, let's work on the flower part. So I know I did this earlier, but I do need to rearrange a lot of the flowers. I'm mostly done decorating in this spot, which is why I want to move the flowers so I can see what parts still need some kind of attention. I had some chicken strips for lunch today with fruit. That sounds delicious. Also, I'm curious, what kind of fruit did you have with it? Because like there's a lot of fruits that I like, but like with chicken strips, I feel like there's only a few ones I'd be willing to have with it. Oh, not me accidentally digging up the tree. Good job, Lexi. Good job. I think I missed that. So basically, to sum it up, so you know what reselling or flipping things means, right? Well, Ben has decided to get into the business as a side hustle to get extra money. He has decided to get into the business of reselling Squishmallows, but not for ridiculous, crazy prices, because that's rude and unnecessary, and like neither of us like that. So he's like trying to seek out limited edition ones, rare ones, or ones that are so popular that they're hard to find. And he'll take them and then sell them for a bit more than he's purchased them for. But no, not for any bad prices though. Just because, like, he wants to make a profit off of it, but not like at an unreasonable point, if that makes sense. So because of that, we now have an insane amount of Squishmallows in the house. Like, a lot. I know, but I love waterfalls in Animal Crossing. I know sometimes they can be too loud, but I love the sound of waterfalls and also the sound of rain on a tin roof. Me too. Me too. I mean, whenever if I'm going to record a video that involves water terraforming, which has only happened a couple of times, the water tends to be super loud, which gets on my nerves, but like it's very pretty and like I still like the noise, it's just loud. I have blackberries with it. I really don't like them, but I feel like I should have been eating something healthy. I mean, hey, they are very, very healthy for you, so I'm proud of you for trying it out. For me, I feel like stuff like blackberries and raspberries taste good, but I don't like the feeling of chewing them up. I just want to keep them all. He is keeping like some for himself occasionally, but for the most part, almost all of them will get resold to somebody else. Like at the moment, he has Henry the turtle. He has Archie the axolotl, like the reddish one. He has Wendy the frog, Gordon the shark, and Gary the giraffe. Like those are the ones he's reselling. Is there too much Squishmallows? I love them. Like, they are a very safe, calming texture, which is why I just adore them. And I don't need as many as I have, but my collection just keeps growing and hasn't stopped. And now that he's gonna get into the business of reselling them, I can foresee me having a lot more. But you know what? It's fine. There's worse things that could be happening. It's okay. So I really like what we have going on up here, but it's just the flowers need to be moved around. Speaking of Squishmallows, I saw something on Instagram that Costco has a super large Hello Kitty ones. I know that places like Costco, Walmart, and then some Walgreens and some CVS's will have them. And then my local grocery store also sells them. But I feel like some locations of even those stores won't sell them. And it's kind of weird. Like, I don't get why they wouldn't sell them. Like, I feel like that's guaranteed business because of how unbelievably popular Squishmallows are. I keep picking up the petals on these flowers. I need to stop. I have a question for you guys about my island, and I'm going to make that into a poll just because that's easier and I can leave that there while I work on the island. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I went to Costco yesterday and I saw the Squishmallows when we were leaving a really loud alarm went off and people were just looking around and not moving. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I hear a really loud alarm, I'm gonna panic and like look for the source of it and then like leave ASAP. So just a quick question for you guys. What do you think about me leaving maybe just empty or mostly empty? Like, would that be okay? Because I feel like depending on the island, sometimes it looks really good to leave them empty and sometimes it looks really strange. So I'm not sure what to do about the beaches on my island. Like, I'm concerned about it. I think all of these rows that are here now, I can leave those there. It's just a few of them I'd like to relocate. I want a regular print of the Squishmallow material. Me too. That is something I'd be willing to spend my money on. Just because, so, I've already told you guys about my Winston one. I'm using him as a back cushion right now whenever I stream. But I've also used him as like a sleeping type cushion, and it's super comfortable. I mean, I'm sure it's probably not good for your neck, but I don't care. It's comfy. I love it. And then put flowers over here. I'll relocate this one. Here we go. You know, I like how this turned out. Like, I've never really done a spa, but considering it's my first time and it's like a Zodiac themed island, I feel like it turned out pretty well. I'm not like, I feel like it's missing like a little something, like maybe a certain piece of furniture. I'm just not quite sure what it would need to fill out that one spot. I'm pretty sure we'll have about 100 Squishmallows come January. I've got definitely over 10 by now, but I don't know exactly how many. I feel like my rarest one would be Wendy because Ben surprised me the other day. So if you guys don't know this about Wendy the Squishmallow, she was made in 2017, and as far as I know, isn't really manufactured much anymore, so she's really hard to come by, especially because of how popular she is. And people will sell her for absolutely ridiculous prices. But the other day, Ben, knowing that I really wanted Wendy the Frog, surprised me and found a deal on her and got her for $10 for me, and I was thrilled. I was so excited to see this Squishmallow. And the fact that she was $10, like, that is such a good price. Yeah, I got my Frosty. Wait, which flavor did you get? I forgot, I'm sorry. But yay, wait, did you get French fries with it? I always get French fries with my Frosties. And yeah, don't get a brain freeze. Whenever I get them, like, it's like one of the worst physical feelings ever. I like always push my thumb on the roof of my mouth and like hope that it works, but I feel like it doesn't really help much. I just kind of do it out of habit. I want to incorporate these as well, for sure. Is there anything else I can bring over to that spot? What animals? Wendy is a frog. Basically, because she's a frog, like, she, for some reason, is one of the, like, aside from Connor the cow, which is up in the closet over there, I'm keeping him in good condition in case I sell him someday. But like Connor the cow, Wendy the frog is super popular in the community. I'm not thinking on Ben's character eventually. And also, I need to fix my character's house. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it just needs to be, like, redone. My favorite Squishmallow is a big octopus. He has a child that is going to camp for the first time, and he has 2 moms. I love that, Caitlin. Also, I love... You know how, like, with Squishmallows, like, each, like, individual one has its own tag. They'll be like, oh, like, this one really likes this kind of video game, and it likes this and this and this. Like, each one gets their own personality and their own little, like, life story. I love that so much. There's this one octopus that I want at the moment that's definitely on my wish list for Squishmallows. Her name is Opal, and she's, like, a pastel rainbow octopus. She's, like, a little bit shiny, but, like, not in a super annoying way, and is very, very, very soft. I love her. Every time we go to Walgreens to look for Squishmallows, I see her there. I got chocolate. No, I didn't get fries. My sister asked me so fast. I don't know what I thought she was talking about. I didn't have time to ask for fries. I mean, next time if you get the chance to, I think you should get fries with your Frosty. I think you should. I think I want to put the little campfire cookout spot right here. Thinking about it, I feel like Squishmallows are the new Beanie Babies. They are. They are very, very literally modern day Beanie Babies. Like, that's people are doing exactly what they did with Beanie Babies, but they're doing that with Squishmallows. And that's what Ben's doing. Like, he's being a reseller to get extra money from them. And then he might keep a few of them aside for gaining value over time, if that makes sense. I have Connor, but he is tiny. Any size for Connor, honestly, is hard to come by. I don't know how long you've had your Connor for. I haven't had mine for very long. But, like, they're really, really, seriously very hard to come by now for good prices and in good condition. I think I want to put the little candles, like, right here. But you have Opal, Caitlin? I love that for you. I love Opal so much. We go to Walgreens a lot now to see what Squishmallows they have, and I see her there every single time, and I want to get her so bad. I probably will eventually. If I don't get her for my birthday, I'll probably buy her myself. Just, like, not now. I do find it comforting, though, to know that they restock on her so much. Like, I'm fully confident that I'll see her there still in the future. There we go. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Lexi. Great to see you. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? I'm good. I'm at that stage of my island where it's super close to being done. So whenever I finish today, I'm going to, like, let my Switch cool off, you know, stretch, get some food, And then after all of that, I'm going to get back on and work on my island some more. I did this with my last island, and it's just because by the time that I'll be wanting to stream Animal Crossing again, I feel there's not going to be enough to really work on to last me a whole 2-hour stream. I kind of feel like if I move some of these roses, I might put the whirlpool bath back here. That might look good. Let's see. Let's try it. I got her from Five Below. Oh, I believe Connor the cow is a boy. I don't know if that was a typo, but I think Connor's a boy. This is looking pretty. Thank you. So this was going to be a spa area that's like also Zodiac themed. I've never done a spa area, so it's like kind of a new concept to me. But being that it's also incorporated with Zodiac, I really like it so far. I love when Nintendo fights me on where I can put furniture and where I can't put furniture. There we go. Put that one back there. Oh yeah, I do need to end the poll. One moment. I have like 34 Squishmallows. Oh, and I collected Beanie Babies and Webkins. I don't know if you also remember Tie Toys and Shining Star Stuffed Animals. I collected those too. I didn't collect Beanie Babies, but I did have a couple of them when I was younger. I collected Webkins, and then I did have Tie Toys as well. Okay, I'm glad a lot of you said yes on the poll, because I feel like my beaches probably won't really get decorated, at least not very much. Hello, Sweet Shay. Welcome to the stream. Love the theme. Thank you, Jeanette. Oh, no, it's talking about Opal. Oh, okay, sorry. My bad, Kaylin. I thought you were saying that Connor was a her, and I was confused for a second. So, sorry about that. That was just me misinterpreting it. I think for right here, I want to get some log stools, craft those, and then make them like the white birch wood. And just have it be like little chairs for being by the fire. Go. Wait, so do I have the correct wood to even craft those? I should. Okay, I do. I don't have the right wood, but I do have the recipe, which was like the bigger things. I know I have hardwood at the house, so that's a no-brainer. I don't have a whole lot of water left in here, but I need to get water. Welcome back, Kyresi. Welcome back to the stream. At the moment, I'm kind of closing up on the area that I was working on. I really thought it reminds me of cookie frosting. It does. It does kind of look like some kind of candy or like frosting. Speaking of frosting being on like cakes or cupcakes, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when there's too much frosting on a cupcake or a piece of cake, it's just gross at that point, because then it's just too sweet. Like, and it will get so sweet to the point that like it physically almost like hurts the roof of my mouth a bit. Does that make sense? Like, have you ever eaten something that was so sweet that it made your mouth feel really uncomfortable? Or is that just me? Like, if I'm gonna have a cupcake or a slice of cake, I want like a very thin layer of frosting. Welcome back, Yokinis. Welcome back. Yes, I agree, Caitlin. Crossing the path is so pretty with this theme, too. I love the path, and I still have no idea who made it, but I did not make it, and I do not want to take credit for that. Just found it at the kiosk. Oh, I just lick it off. But whenever there's too much frosting on there, it's just gross to me, so I don't even want to lick it off. Like, that just is unappealing to me, too. because of how sweet it is. I'll literally just like scrape some of it off, or if I'm eating like some kind of like, again, like I said, cake or cupcake with somebody else, I might give them some of the frosting that I have if they want it, so that way it doesn't get wasted. Are you keeping all the villagers that you have right now? Yes, I am. It's been a hot minute since I villager hunted as well, which is why, because the last 2 villagers that I had, I knew I wanted to finish my island soon, so I went ahead and I amiiboed them in, when normally I wouldn't want to do amiibo just because it's not really my thing. Oh, okay, Reese's, hello. I just saw a cake recipe where the frosting called for 9 cups of powdered sugar. That is insane. That is also really gross to think about how much sugar that is. By the way, welcome to the stream, Carrots. I hope you're doing amazing today. I feel like if it's really good frosting, I'm okay with it for the most part. Me too. Like if it's a very specific frosting, I might tolerate that much, but otherwise it grosses me out. Also, welcome to the stream, Amanda. I hope you're well. I ended up crafting a lot more of these than I intended to. Wait, I thought I crafted several for some reason, but it's okay. And I still have customization kits, cool. When I was younger, I went to a wedding and I didn't like the frosting, so scooped it off and put it into a bush. I know, realized that was not a good idea. No, because like the thing about that is, Caitlin, that sounds like something exactly like, I would do that. When I was younger, I would have done something like that. I feel you. Thankfully, it only cost me like 1 customization kit for each of these. My daughter makes a frosting that's not quite so sweet. I must get the recipe. She makes carrot cake with it. At times it's nice. I want to like carrot cake so bad, but the texture of it, I can't. Like the flavor of it is great, but I don't like the texture. Most frosting has a lot of powdered sugar. It's used to stiffen it so it's not too soft. But like, just thinking about the level of sugar like that grosses me out. Ew. Thank you. The most I put in frosting for a big cake is 3 cups of sugar. I just made a peanut butter frosting chocolate cake for my hubby's birthday. I don't know when his birthday was, but happy birthday to him. Hope you had a good birthday. Also, love the idea of peanut butter frosting. It's been ages since I've made these, but a while ago I made these cupcakes. They were pumpkin spice cupcakes with cinnamon cream cheese frosting. And to this day, they were probably the best thing that I've ever baked, and I made all of it from scratch. And it was kind of messy, but it ended up being really good. I don't think the frosting called for as much sugar as you would imagine. And the frosting was like not very stiff, so I guess that makes sense then. Like whenever I put the frosting on, I have to like spoon it on there and like get the cupcake and just like smear it and hope that it would stay on. But they were delicious, let me tell you. Okay, then wedding cake frosting can be so sweet. Speaking of wedding cake, I am so excited for my sister's wedding. She's getting married on the 23rd, and I'm just so happy for her. She deserves this. I bake a lot with my friend. She doesn't eat any of her desserts, but she can tell me exactly how it's supposed to taste. I'm like weird about that too. I don't know your friend's reasoning, but for me, like I'll try cooking or baking a lot of things, but it's only like for other people. And by people, I mean Ben, because we're usually home alone together a lot. There we go. And because these are log stools, it'll be really easy to sit on them at any angle. I need 1 more log stool. I thought it would look fine without a 4th one, but now I feel like I need to go make it. So let's go do that. I love anything pumpkin. Normally I wouldn't like pumpkin stuff, but those cupcakes I made were really, really good. I found the recipe off of a random creator I saw on YouTube. I bought the brand Thai's version of Squishmallows yesterday to help me relax during the flights home. The one I got is a panda called Bamboo. I love it whenever any kind of plushie really like has its own special nickname. Like, especially they've got like their own little written out personality. I just think it's so cute and it makes it easier to connect with them, especially if you're someone who likes plushies for calming and relaxing purposes. She can't eat it due to dietary restrictions, but she does love baking and cooking for others. I feel like it's a very nice way to like show love and appreciation for people, whether that be a loved one, you know, friend, lover, you know, partner, whoever. Like, I feel like it's a nice way to show appreciation for people. I might even make that log loud until I'm over here. I probably don't have enough wood though. Yeah, I need more hardwood for that, but I kind of want to add it now that I think about it. Pumpkin cake is so nice. I like the pumpkin spice cupcakes, but that's the only kind of pumpkin cake or muffin situation that I've ever liked, I think. I was stimming when I was with my friend today. I told him what it was, and he was expecting about it and continued to talk to me normally. I am so glad that you have such a good friend in your life, Caitlin. Stimming is a perfectly normal thing, and I promise you there will never, ever, ever be anything to be ashamed of regarding stimming. I'm glad that you feel comfortable doing so, and I'm glad that you were also self-regulating, because for anybody who's watching that doesn't know what stimming is, it can be any kind of repetitive movement or anything that you do repeatedly in general to help relax and calm yourself down. It's also a way that people on the autism spectrum help to regulate themselves and to make themselves feel better in any kind of anxious, stressful, or overstimulating situation. So I'm proud of you, Caitlin, and I'm happy for you. That's also the best way that I can explain what stimming is. It's not only autistic people do it, like people, anybody can, and I can't talk right now. Let me restart. Anybody can do it if it's something that helps you. It's just very, very common with people that have autism. Pumpkin cream cheese muffins are the best. I feel like almost every muffin I've tried has been like way too dry for some reason. And maybe it's just something went wrong with the recipe. I don't know. I also have a pillow pet too. I remember pillow pets. My first one was a dog pillow pet. And then I had a pumpkin. And then I had a panda one at some point. Sounds nice, Max. It's a shame she can't eat her baking. Yeah, that is sad. But I'm glad that she's able to bake for other people and still enjoy it. We used our homegrown pumpkin for the cake. I didn't do that for the cupcakes. I just went and bought like pureed pumpkin at the store. This is Bamboo's blurb on her tag. I love to crunch bamboo when I eat, but I eat so much I can't see my feet. That's cute. I love that. June 7th. That would make her a Gemini. These are super moist and yummy. I might have to try them sometime. I don't know, I feel like I'm reluctant to try muffins, so I feel like they're just like dry a lot of the time. I tried pumpkin cream cheese muffins and they were amazing. I haven't tried the muffin version, but I have tried the cupcakes. I have a monkey pillow pet. I had the dog and I know I had the panda, but I don't think I had any others. Did anybody else have pillow pets? Because now I'm curious. Oh, I love a good muffin. I always substitute applesauce for the eggs, and I keep the muffin not dry. Oh yeah, because like, let's say like if somebody has a vegan diet, can't you replace the eggs with applesauce and it'll like do the same thing for you? I stim by making random sounds, flapping my hands, and rocking back and forth. For me personally, a really common one I do is I do a lot of excessive pacing. Like IRL, I will pace and pace and pace. I especially am known to do so by walking like on my toes all the time when I do it. And I know that's really not good for you, but it's a habit that I have. And then if you see my hand, I tend to do this a lot. Like I tap my fingers together and I like will rub my fingers together. Those are my most common ones, I would say. I had a unicorn pillow pet. I wanted the unicorn, but my mom didn't let me have that one. She wanted me to have the dog one, so I got the dog one. I love making lunch for my sister. I love that for you. I love that. Does your sister like a lot of the same foods as you? I'm gonna check up on the chat really quickly because I've missed a couple messages. I tried pistachio baklava at the international festival at my school held. Was it good? Yes, I do know what stimming is. My son is on the spectrum, and yes, anyone can have certain kinds of it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, anybody is allowed to stim. Anybody can stim. I would just say that it's very common with people that are autistic. I'm stuttering a lot right now for some reason. I'm sorry. I'm a unicorn pillow pet that produces stars in my room. Oh yeah, I've seen those. I feel like, aren't they meant to be like night lights? It's a pillow. It's a pet. It's a pillow pet. That was so catchy and for no reason. I have a puppet I can't remember. That's okay. I have the dog and the ladybug pillow pet. I want a ladybug one. I want the ladybug one too, or like the bee. I feel like that would be fun. Mom and I have to go because I'm at the airport. That's okay. Please be safe, Emily, and thank you for popping in. We appreciate you. Remember seen the commercial for the pillow pets? Yeah, I do remember it. I'm forward to the stream, and it'll end in just a moment, actually. I just am trying to, like, wrap up what ideas I had at the moment. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a raid link for the time being. If you would like to hang tight really quickly so I can grab a link so we can go support a fellow streamer. So let's see. Let's see. I think I will raid my friend Katie. So she started streaming an hour ago, is currently playing Animal Crossing to earn Nook Miles and maybe some terraforming in there as well. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go ahead and raid Katie today. So here is the link. Thank you for coming out and for supporting me. My commands are kind of wonky tonight for some reason because the bots are down. But be sure that you say Lexi Crossing Raid and send love and not spam. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody!
Quit me now. Oh, now. Oh, me quit now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh, now. Me now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh, now. Oh, me quit now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh, now. Me now. Me now. Me quit me now. Oh, now. Oh, me quit now. Me now.